3-month-old Chelsea is severely malnourished. She's one of 83,000 children in West Timor now fighting to get back to health. Chelsea's grandfather says the whole family has been struggling. Life has become harder, he says. We eat whatever we can find. They live on Roti Island, one of the poorest, most remote areas of Indonesia, where 4 children have already died since January because they were malnourished.
This is the only hospital on the island meant to service a population of over 100,000. Now, doctors here say they're well equipped to deal with cases of malnutrition. But half the problem is parents who aren't aware that their children are affected.
Agustinus and Aleta realized too late their 1-year-old son was malnourished. They now sit by his grave every day. He died a few weeks ago, just days after they finally brought him to a doctor.
There are still other children here who are sicker than my son was. The government should pay more attention.
Local government officers meet regularly, aware of the problem. But they say more children are beating malnutrition now than in previous years. Even so, it remains a crisis.
We have limitations on our provincial budget and have been asking the central government for help.
Help that hasn't come. People here are traditionally farmers, but harvest has become difficult and irregular. The weather unpredictable. Crops have failed because of it. The local government is now trying to encourage fishing instead, like on neighboring islands. But the idea hasn't quite taken hold on Roti. This farmer's wife stays home to care for their children. Both had been declared malnourished by a visiting health worker. I didn't even know what that meant, she said. But she's one of the lucky ones. The boys' nutrition problem was detected early, and they are now regaining their strength. But there are thousands more still unaware.
This is an emergency situation. The golden age for children is between 0 to 5 years old. It's when their brain is developing. If they are malnourished, well, we are very concerned for this next generation.
For residents here, it's not just a matter of finding alternate sources of food, but how to keep their children healthy through it all. Marga Ortigas, Jazeera, Roti Island, Indonesia.